This is AC Alone from the Freestyle Fellowship Project, Blowed, Ace One. Tuned in to Fifth Element Hip Hop. Hey.
Yeah. You already know that it's evident. You're rocking with East God and the Fifth Element. Probably should run for president. The Black Wolf walk in the woods, feel like the Revenant. I had to embellish it. MC on the beat, like OT from the D. Just pass me the rock, I'ma pull it up from the 3. I see strange things like 11. And when I'm on the mic, I get them hype like DJ 7 or DJ Slim in Hollywood like I'm Bull. They know I'm the one. Man, the knowledge come from the dreads. Just ask Ray Son. Peace, love, and unity. You gotta give it your best. And you say that you got them bars, or we gon' give them a test. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You ain't say it right, please say it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yo, 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 yo. What up, though, man? Y'all know what time it is, man. Another episode of Fifth Element Hip Hop, where we represent hip hop in its truest form. That's peace, love, unity, and having fun. And like always, man, we got some special guests in the building. But before we go ahead and get into that, let me go ahead and give it up for my guy today, my co-host. Y'all know him by Ray Son, but around here we be like Ramo.
What up?
Man, it's his birthday. You know what I'm saying? What's happening?
It was yesterday, but we here now.
Yeah, you
Fuck that. I'm like, we went on the air yesterday. So
You're right.
you know,
So it's my birthday today.
Happy
Right.
solar return.
Appreciate
You know
it.
what I'm
Y'all know what it is. New week, no smut on our name.
last time that I checked.
Let's get it, man. It's about to be a dope show. Birthday episode. Let's
Yes,
go.
sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And sitting to the right of me, you know what I mean, is your favorite DJ's favorite DJ, the one and only Blend God, DJ Slim. What up, though?
Peace. Welcome to another episode of the Fifth Element, not the podcast. It's the show, man. Today, Supreme Mathematics is wisdom power. You feel me? Wisdom is your wise words, ways, and actions. Power is the mental or physical ability to move something.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? The way to get to God is through power. You hear me?
Hey,
5
come
and 7.
on.
Let's go.
Come on, man. Yeah. And you know what I mean? One of our Fifth Element members ain't here today, man. And I'm like,
Man,
I'm
he
upset
broke
about
our
that.
streak.
Right, he
man.
broke the
He
streak.
broke the streak, man.
Sev, man.
Sebby said, where you at, man? But, you know what I mean? All blessings to him, man. I know he out there handling business and doing
Right.
his thing. You know what I'm saying? Shout out, Seb. But sitting in the back in the cut like a shank, though, is the one and only Hollywood Bud.
Yo, we back here with another one. Let's get into it, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And we ain't even gonna wait. You know what I mean? Ramo, you gonna let you let Double R introduce this? You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't even going. We ain't gonna wait for this because I know he done brought some goodies for the fifth. You know what I'm saying? Some goodies for the fifth.
Talking about a video of the week?
Yeah, we talk about
talk
video
about
of the
it.
week.
Talk
You know
about
what I'm
it.
saying? And I'm like, normally Raymond going to
Right.
his Ray Son report, but he's sitting up here right now. And you know what I mean? And I'm like, this is Fifth Element fam. Let's give it up for the one and only Double R. You know what I mean?
What's up, man? Much love. Appreciate it always.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And over there sitting next to Hollywood Boog is the one and only James B, all the way out here from
Yep.
Texas. You know what I'm saying?
By way of New Orleans.
By way of New
Right.
Orleans. You know what I'm saying? We got Fifth Element family all over the country, man. Come on, stop playing with us. You know what I'm saying? So, Ramo, Ray Son report.
You know what it is? Video of the week.
Video of the
Double R,
week.
introduce your joint.
Video of the week, man. This is off the new album. It's called The Point of No Return. This is one of the dopest projects that I've done so far. The music, elevation, production all the way through. Produced by my guy Provoke on the beat. He's done a lot of people's work up out here. A lot of Vegas artists, man. Provoke is behind a lot of this.
Okay.
And my boy Craig Pierre, he's on the hook out there. He used to be Maxo King. He switched his name on up.
Okay.
And it's produced by my boy Big Chris out of LA, man. And the fire, great music, different level. Top Dog Moves, man. It's the one we bringing off the top.
Okay, what's the name of it?
Top Dog Moves is the name of the song.
Top Dog Moves. Okay, let's go ahead and set it up.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
No, that's the video.
I'm about to tell somebody turn their damn phone off.
In the gym, getting to it.
You know what I'm saying?
Start of a boss's day, man.
You say he in the gym getting money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Pass me that drink. Yeah.
See, let me hit this 225 real fast. Light work.
Like work.
Light work. You know what I'm saying?
Big boss shit, nothing regular. All the nights I done stayed up. Yeah, hey, I'm really him out here.
It's only going up from here, I swear.
Y'all thought this was. What's your vision like? How you looking like? Struggling and praying, hoping coming night. I've been always down with to get it tight. Hustle every day till you get it right. Make the wrong move, it'll cost you. I'm too grown now, all I do is boss moves. Phone keep ringing saying
10 a.m.
If it ain't about no money,
Luxury
don't
car
call.
shopping, okay.
Fuck your lame
Life of a
niggas, I'ma
boss.
ride my own dick. If you down, babe, you can get the whole fix. Peanut butter drop with
I'm
the
still a
pennies
worker.
on. Fuck around the house with the carries on. Part 2, can you carry on? Take a quick trip, bring a carry on. I'ma show you what I'm really on. Money over bitches, you can sing along.
Big boss shit, nothing regular. Ayy, top dog moves, more money in the bank. All the nights I done stayed up.
That hook crazy.
Thinking of ways to get paper. Ayy, I'm really him out here. Plenty wins getting
Hey,
in
test
out
it out.
here. It's only going up from here, I swear. I still ain't letting nothing get in the
You still
way.
playing with them? You ain't done yet? Let's take a trip around the world and break the internet. Great D, sweet game, is you into that?
Shorty
Double
hanging out the
R,
roof.
number one effect. Level up your game, number one at that. Can't a nigga fake me in the city, run and tell him that. Good year, I'ma run him flat. Top dog, better check the stats. The past 20 years I drove big business. Never turn a fade down to no nigga.
Said, I'm on real boss
I
shit.
ain't cut a deal out with no
You know what I'm
nigga.
saying?
I'm what you call as a go-getter. Out of town with the pounds, let them go, nigga. Run my name through the game and it's cold-ism. Through the walls on the yard and I ain't seen prison. I'm a shark, I ain't fucking with you go fishing.
Big boss shit, nothing regular. Ayy, top dog moves, more
So you
money
just
in
go
the
on through your
bank.
day
All the
doing
nights
boss
I
shit.
stayed
Yeah,
up.
man, just the life of a boss, you know, what a nigga's doing. Working on transitioning, you know what I'm saying, from streets to real corporate shit.
Dope.
Elevation.
It's only going up from here, I swear. I still ain't letting nothing get in the way. Big boss shit, nothing regular. Ayy, top dog
Shout out
moves,
Mel.
more money
Yeah,
in the
that's
bank.
bro.
All the nights I done
Bro.
stayed up, thinking of ways to get paper. Ayy, I'm really him out here. Plenty wins getting ins out here. It's only going up from here, I swear. I still ain't letting nothing get in the way.
Dope. That's dope. That's dope as fuck. The song is dope. The video's dope.
Thank you.
I'm like,
Hook go.
yeah, it wasn't no regular video where niggas is just standing in front of a car and shit
Right.
with a bitch shaking their ass. You know what I'm saying?
Hold up. Don't talk too soon.
you know.
Don't talk too soon because there was a lot of that in the video.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And then it got cut out.
Right. Oh yeah. We had a lot of that extras, man. We had the penthouse suite, everything with the you know the strippers, the overlooking the city and the jacuzzi and everything.
Is that
And,
the
you
part two to the video?
know, you know, sometimes you have some, you know, miscommunications and some
Hey.
not understandings, and so we had to cut a part of the video out, man. That you know,
Understood.
But,
Yeah.
I feel like it got to the
hold
point.
up. No. See, that's what I'm here for.
Go ahead.
Quan Run 1B. This is some behind the scenes on there. Oh, shit. Boy, I got B-roll. It's a little bit behind the scenes.
Great D, sweet game, is you into that?
That scene wasn't in there.
no, that was I like that shot too. Man.
Oh,
Yeah, that scene wasn't in there. You cut that out.
no.
That scene wasn't in there. You cut that out.
Yeah, some shit had to get chopped, man.
Hey, look, man.
Phone keep ringing saying fall through.
Don't let me be behind the scenes. I'm catching it all.
Okay.
There we go.
I ain't mad at it. I'm like, yo. No shit, though.
I was like,
no
where the rest
shit.
of it at?
Yeah, you know what I mean? We had to chop some of it out, man. You know what I mean? So
I actually like the edited version. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
thank you.
Because no, I'm saying it didn't have the same visual as everybody else's shit.
Right.
You actually got to see the story.
Okay,
so it
thank
was
you.
like, yo, I woke up in the morning, I got to the gym, got
Yeah.
my body right, then I went, you know, did a little shopping for myself,
Yeah.
then left, made a business news to compensate for the shopping.
Right.
Because you got to make money if you're gonna spend some money.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
Exactly,
saying? To
definitely.
replenish your money.
Yeah.
So it was like, man, it just had it told a story.
okay, thank you, because
So,
that's what I
yeah.
wanted it to do. So
And that's why I like
appreciate
it, man.
that you felt that.
Yeah.
But I did like the, you know, the original part too. It was the scene was a vibe.
I'm not knocking no ass shaking. I love ass shaking,
Yeah.
but I just like the fact that this was visually different.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
definitely.
And I liked it. I'm like, even the overlooking the city at the end, I ain't never seen nobody do it from a helicopter view.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we
Not
really up in the chopper up there. That ain't no AI bullshit. Like,
Right.
we rent the chopper out and, just us all and just getting whole footage of the city.
And you could tell it was that, you know what I mean? Because a lot of times cats would do the drone and shit. And
Yeah, none of
all that
that.
stuff. But that looked like that was real.
Yeah, it was real. That ride was scary, too. It was windy as fuck
Oh,
that night.
hell
So,
no.
That's crazy.
I'm not gonna be
And
able
I know
to do
you
it.
was, and I know you was smoking. You was high.
Yeah, yeah,
motherfucker.
yeah, it was
I can't do that.
Not gonna be able to do it.
nah, man, I ain't doing that.
Jeans B, what you think of the video?
Man, shit was dope.
Okay.
Real,
thank
yeah,
you.
like OT said, the storyline, boss moves, you heard me? I mean, you got to elevate.
Yep.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Straight
Joe.
up. But
Oh, yeah.
it's already insinuated that it's gonna be women attached to a boss.
Right.
That's just already like it's almost like it's a given. You become a boss man, women come with the
Yeah,
package.
that's part for the course.
Yeah, it's a
You know?
perk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you know that's gonna be there somewhere around.
Exactly.
always,
So, even though that didn't make it in there, visually you already know it in your head. Like, okay, that's a part of the game.
Right, exactly.
Because straight up, I ain't never seen no real boss who didn't attract women.
Off the top,
That's real shit.
off the top.
So
Definitely
there it is.
appreciate
All right.
that.
1C on there, Quan. This was dope. I got a call today and then an email.
Yes,
so this
sir.
is what it says. This the Las Vegas Black Music Awards 2025. Dear Fifth Element Hip Hop Podcast, congratulations. You have been officially approved by the Las Vegas Black Music Awards Board as a nominee for the 2025 ceremony. Your talent and dedication have earned you the recognition, and you have now moved on to the voting stage of this year's awards.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Fifth Element, you know what I'm saying? Give it up for yourselves, brothers.
Right.
Y'all did y'all shit this
Y'all
year.
live, man.
What's up, yo?
Yeah.
Congratulations, boss.
Straight
Yeah,
up.
that was
man.
pretty dope. That you know what I'm saying?
Like, man.
See if we win something though.
Hey, you know what I
It's dope to
mean?
be nominated, but it's really
blessing.
dope to walk away with something, right?
It's like you said, man, it's just good to be recognized. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, we out here, we trying to put in the work for the city and do what we do. And
Y'all
it's
not
just good for
trying, y'all
people.
doing it.
Exactly.
Y'all
yeah.
doing it, like
Yeah.
for real, on the highest level, man. So
Thank you, bro.
Definitely, just for me, from outside looking in, and what I've seen everybody do, grassroots, man. Congratulate y'all. Y'all deserve all the flowers that y'all deserve, and much more to come, man.
Thank you, bro.
I feel like this is just a start for everything that y'all doing, man. There's a lot more growth that's coming for y'all, brothers.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, man.
Much appreciated.
Man, we don't see how people see us. We only see how we see ourselves. So,
Right.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's just good
We
for
love
people
it.
to see it.
Thank
yeah.
you.
Yo, I had somebody text me this week saying they nominated me for Best Podcast Studio for the Black Music Award.
That's right.
I'm like, I appreciate the honorary
There you go.
Black mention.
That's right. You got
There
your
you
card.
go.
Like Eminem getting
what I'm saying?
Artist of the Year, the BET
Hey,
Awards.
shit, you know what I mean?
There
You
you
deserve
go.
what you deserve. You know what I'm saying? You
right,
never know
yeah.
where your blessings gonna come from.
Right.
Shit. So it is what it is.
You damn sure deserve
I
it.
would not walk up there winning that award though.
You would?
No,
Oh man.
booed off stage, man.
I don't think they'll
Have the
be
white
out
guy
there.
win the award.
Name a black guy who got a studio as good as this one. There it is. Shit. So you got to fill in the space with something.
Right.
I'm just saying.
We
Straight up.
vouch for Quan. We vouch for Quan, man.
Straight up.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let's all go up there together.
Hell yeah,
That
we'll go up
part.
there
Like
together.
these W's.
Straight up. We'll stamp it. You ain't got to
Right.
worry about shit.
Official.
All right, number 2 on there. This was hard pill to swallow earlier. During the week, we lost Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Yeah, man. Fucking Theo.
Right.
Theo, man.
Said he drowned. That was
Damn.
crazy. Man, Malcolm Jamal Warner, Cosby Show, bunch of other shows.
Man, that shit hurt me like he was a member of my own family.
Right.
Yeah,
I was like,
low-key.
damn.
Yeah.
Because we grew up on him.
You actually grew up with him.
Right.
You know what I mean? Seeing him every Thursday, you know what I'm saying?
Wanted your family to be like the Cosby or the Huxtables.
Yeah,
Right.
Huxtables,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Straight up. I was
Yeah,
like,
not
shit.
the Cosby stuff.
Like, yo. But I'm like, shit, man. I'm like, real talk. If you'd been like, yo, OT, come and live with us for a week, I'd be like, bet. I'd have packed my shit up immediately.
Nah, everybody wanted to have a pops like
Like Bill.
Bill,
Cliff.
man, Cliff,
Yeah. And they always had food in the refrigerator.
man.
You know what I mean? They sisters was fine as hell.
Man.
Like, straight up.
I didn't grow up that poor though. I always had a little food in the fridge growing up.
No, I mean, of course we have.
We had food,
Shit
but
wasn't that bad.
Tell him, Cuddy.
But I'm talking about like They always look like they had Sunny D in the refrigerator.
Right.
You know
All
what
the
I'm
time.
saying?
Come on, man. He was eating them.
wasn't no
He was eating them bacon burger dogs.
Right.
You know what I'm
the
saying?
Hoagies and shit.
Hoagies and shit.
Like,
you know.
Man, they look like they always had
Yeah,
good food.
man.
With the Coogee sweaters, you know.
The
That's
Coogee
the first time I
sweaters.
saw the Coogee sweaters.
Right.
Rocked one every
man.
episode.
That
Fucking
motherfucker
Gordon Gartrell.
was horrible, my nigga. Oh my God.
Man, but that's rough. They said he drowned. His daughter, him and his daughter both had to get pulled out by lifeguards. One of the lifeguards said they got him at the bottom of the ocean or whatever body water was in.
Yeah.
Said he was laying at the bottom. They pulled him up. They did CPR on him for 45 minutes.
Yeah.
And man, he just didn't make it.
Yeah. That's terrible because I've actually seen that happen to somebody before as far as like performing CPR on them. And after like the first 10 to 15 minutes, if paramedics ain't there, you just pretty much cancel
10 to
Christmas.
15 minutes is a long motherfucking time.
It is. It is.
All right.
And then I'm like 45 minutes is fucking insane
Right.
to be able to do it.
Right.
Yeah, rest in peace. Number 3, we got another rest in peace. It's been a crazy week. Ozzy Osbourne and Hulk Hogan passed away.
I'm like Hulk Hogan, definitely a part of my childhood.
Right.
Hulkamania.
Hulkamania, baby.
Yep.
Right.
What you gonna do?
So there was so much talk about Hulk Hogan and what he said. Run to the next clip on there, Quan, please.
Yeah.
Number 4. That's what he said. I mean, he's talking about his daughter, right? So y'all see, he said, I'd rather if she was going to fuck some N-word, I'd rather have her marry an 8-foot-tall N-word worth $100 million like a basketball player. I guess we're a little racist. Fucking N-word. Man,
Hey, man.
Cold
how
as hell.
y'all feel?
That's fucked up.
To be honest with you, man, I don't really have no feelings toward Hulk Hogan. You know what I mean? I'm like, shit. I'm like, he like any other white man in the world to me. that feels like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like any white man that feels negative toward a person because of their skin color. I ain't got no feelings toward them. I'm cool.
feel you.
That's real. I'm like, shit. I'm like, yo, I expect him to say that. If that's his mindset, I expect him to say that. I know what he's teaching his kids and his family.
Yeah,
Shit.
no
So,
doubt.
you know, like,
Is that I don't want to say is that racist, but a lot of different races don't want their kids or whatever to marry outside their race. You know what I'm saying? I know the N-word on it, but that is a private conversation. I know we at home be like, cracker ass cracker, you know what I'm saying? But does that make you racist? You know what I'm saying?
But I'm just saying, I would say like this, man. Like I said, I don't feel no way about it. Cause I'm like, yo, that shit don't move me in no different way.
Right.
Like, yo, I expect certain things. You know what I mean? And like a person of his position feels like he's entitled to be able to talk like that.
If
So
I'm
it's like,
not mistaken though, I think we kind of are using words that don't have the correct definition.
Right.
Racist and racism is having the power to stop somebody from actually being able to obtain some type of, get up, life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
To move up in life or something like that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? In the real world, structural, probably built in the job world. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I think we just talking about what's the word?
Ignorance.
Stereotyping.
Stereotyping, ignorance.
You know what I'm saying? Ignorance is for sure. But yeah, man, I wasn't surprised though.
Right. I'm like, shit.
I wasn't
man.
surprised.
I'm like, why would I feel like Hulk Hogan would feel any other way about a black person not knowing him? You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
Not saying that. Maybe marrying his daughter, but not saying like you just see Hulk Hogan, you would feel that.
But
yeah,
he
you know.
used the N-word.
but marrying his daughter, okay. So I'm like,
I think it's more of a surprise for those who are growing up in this era,
right.
than for us because we grew up in a different time than what our kids is growing up
Right.
in now. But
Right.
but then they also see it, so it's a surprise for them
right.
because
Right.
they live in a world where it's kind of like under the rug.
Right.
A lot of it is under the rug. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But hey, man.
Yeah. So I don't know. Like I said, man, it is what it is, bro. I ain't feeling no way about it.
Jeans B, what you think?
Shit, like OT say, man, some people gonna be ignorant, you heard me? Some people ain't gonna like other people.
Right,
It just is what it is.
Yep.
Like, shit, fuck them.
that part. I'm like, in so many words.
Double R, I'm gonna let you get the last word. I know you got to get up out of here.
Man, I was a Hulkamanian kid, man. But,
Right.
People feel how the way they feel. Is it right? No, but that's his own personal feelings, you know what I'm saying? But like OT said, man, like he ain't got he ain't got no room or no growth and elevation in my life and my space and everything.
Right.
So,
Right.
Yeah.
so, you know, fuck him. You know what I mean? Rest in peace, you know what I mean?
On his way out.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit.
Double
What's
lies.
crazy thing, and I saw that rant he did, that racist rant, actually happened 10 years ago to the day he passed away yesterday. So it happened July 24th,
man.
2015.
Cold game.
Right.
Damn.
It's a
Yeah.
cold game.
Cold game.
Sheesh. I'm like, man. I
Tell
second.
them how you really feel.
Yeah, for
Right.
real though. Like, sheesh.
I don't like ugly.
Yeah.
Quan, can you skip the number 9 on there and just shoot it for a commercial so we can get off the screen? This is Kane Sosa and Joey Majors.
There we go.
Filtered Facts, produced by Big Scoon.
Schoon.
Shout out Fifth Element family, Kane Sosa and Big Scoon, Joey
Schoon
Majors.
Duggery, man.
Right. You know
Shout
what I'm
out to
saying?
Schoon, man.
I really like the flow.
Lost
How,
Elements.
Yeah.
Kane be coming with different flows, different energy when he rap.
Yeah, Kane is nice.
Not based on a true story, a true story. Sosa, Schoon, look, yo. 96, we had to move to the vague. I knew little. 6th grade, met my nigga John Bond for a few Skittles. Back when $1.50 could get you a few pickles. On the fence, I was talking to dog like Doolittle, nigga. Fast forward, who knew I would move nickels? Summerlin with the white boys on me, the 2 nickel. And I ain't really drink, just pull me a few trickles. I would slide out early and weigh me a few triples. Sosa, even my pops moved yay, but no west. Meetings with my connect was bomb and no stress. I dropped out as a junior, it's no guess that when I finally got the prom, I took her with no dress. Lost my dog when me and moms had no address. She said you got your head in the clouds like Boeing jets. It's like I was a giant, but on the jets. Now when I put it up and I shoot it, it's all net, nigga. What you expect? This the life that we chose. Just different views. Some of us choose to move O's. Or ball your way into the pros. Or document your life and put that shit in the flows. This the life that we chose. Just different views. Some of us choose to move O's. Or ball your way into the pros. Or document your life and put that shit in the flows.
I woke up
nigga.
feeling like I'm greatest. Caught the reflection in the mirror looking back at me, telling me it's no time to waste. This is not the time or place. Can't chase dreams, gotta turn them to reality. This was my mentality ever since I hit her up in Batavia. I had the G up, but homie couldn't see past the re-up. Free up the mind to a different space and time. While they wait in line, I'm just trying to take what's mine. And I ain't fall off, I fell back. But anytime I could easily race past you dudes in the Hellcat. Brought new Mob Deep, know you felt that. Hit you up, police asking where the shells at, they gone. Up to the early morning. No Shirley Murdoch playing in the background. Just Shirley cooking hash browns up in the kitchen. Feeling like life is bitching. How ironic, cause now I'm the chef that's cooking the chicks. Let's go.
This the life to document your life and put that shit in the flows. This the life that we chose. Just different views. Some of us choose to move O's. Or ball your way into the pros. Or document your life and put that shit in the flows, nigga.
Shout out to Joey Majors, man.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Schoon Duggery.
Man.
Kane Sosa. That's that good shit right there.
Yes, sir. Yes,
No
sir.
drums. Schoon, man. Holla at me with the no drums, man. I told you, man, the no drums. Zach Brown, man. Big brother Zach, man. I told you that's where it's at, man. No, that's dope shit for real.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Real for real.
I'm like, we ain't even gonna wait because we got a special Fifth Element guest in the building today. You know what I mean? This been a long time coming, man. I've been trying to connect with this man through various connects. You know what I'm saying? And then so happened, man, it just came to us, came to Ramo. Ramo was able to link it in, you know what I mean, through our guy Nietzsche. You know what I mean? And
shout out Nietzsche.
Yeah, shout out Nietzsche, man. And right now, man, I want y'all to give it up for Vegas's producer right now. He's a producer out here that's producing for one of the hottest acts in the industry right now, La Russell. Let's give it up for the one and only Mike G. What's happening?
I appreciate y'all for having me on the show.
Yeah,
hell appreciate it. You know, I know y'all have tapped in a while ago, so it's
Yeah.
a blessing to be here.
Yeah, thank you, man, for
Yeah,
coming
man.
up, man. Thank
Sure.
you. It's a blessing for us to have you up here, man, because we want to talk that talk.
For sure.
And it's dope to just have some Vegas representation leaving the city and doing big things and bringing it back, because a lot of people don't know we got motion out here,
bro. A lot of it, bro.
And not just La Russell, my bad. Wiz Khalifa, Sweetie, Snoop Dogg, T-Pain, Busta Rhymes.
Come on, can we get the horns for that?
Warren G, Problem, Marvin, Skilla Baby.
Okay,
come on.
Yeah, et cetera, et cetera.
Et cetera, et cetera.
Et cetera.
A lot of work, bro.
That's
Man.
A lot of sacrifice, bro.
Right.
A lot of steps that people won't take because it's like leaving comfortability. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So no, you good.
Right up there.
But yeah, so yeah, it's not easy for sure.
Yeah, I know, man. So what was your introduction to production? Like, what got you into going into making beats or whatever?
Man, really doesn't look like it, but rap, honestly. So it's like in high school, you know, I was just cool, regular, fun kid. In the quad, like we always used to put on beats, like have like everyone that loved rap would just rap to beats. And I would go home and just turn on the instrumentals and fell in love with the instrumentals. So it's like, shout out my sister at like 14, she bought me a Kai, it was like a Kai 49 key with like an MPC type, 16 beat pad on the top.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Ever since then, every beat I made was like, this is it. You know what I'm saying? But back then they weren't really it. But now it's like, you know, every beat still is like, this is it.
Right.
That's dope.
You still get that feeling today every time you make a beat, like,
Bro,
yo, this the one.
Bro. Yeah, it's funny because the last 2 sessions I had, you know, was out here, and every beat, you know, I'm with one of my boys who's engineering the session and stuff, and it's like, I look down, I'm like, bro, we setting trends. We a trendsetter, bro. Like,
Nice,
you know,
nice,
different,
nice.
you know. So
I'm curious about some of those sacrifices you were talking about.
Man, pretty much grew up out here. Family left. I was about 19, 20 at the time when everyone kind of spread out. So it's like you miss out on a lot of like hanging out with friends. Like it's a lot of stuff like artists and producers, just anyone in the music industry.
Do me a favor. Hey, say that one more time for the people that be looking at the artist or the producer or the DJ crazy when he be like, nah, I can't go out. Nah, I can't kick it. Nah, I don't want to go. Just go do this. I'm going to be in the house.
Right. No,
working
for real.
on my craft.
For real. So it's like it's a lot of just missing out on a lot of shit. You know, you got your nephews growing up, you know what I mean? You got your mom and your pops, they getting older, you know, like just family in general. As I grow up, it's like that's the only thing that really matters to me as I get older. But it's like you miss all that. So it's like a sacrifice, you know, you gotta really make it somewhere in music where you can start to make a couple dollars and you know, grow that to the next thing and just provide for yourself by getting an apartment or whatever it is and just grinding it out. So I was here for like maybe like 3-4 years, you know, by myself, you know, just stacking paper, you know, putting it right back into the music. Stacking paper, putting it right back in the music, whether it's gear, software, you know, any of that stuff. So I still do it now. Like I'm driving around in a Hyundai Sonata 2011. You feel me? So it's like
there you go.
Everything go into music, bro. Like,
That's crazy.
Facts.
You know,
so
man.
Yeah.
But that you know it's crazy because that's what's gonna pay off.
Right.
You know, and one of these days it's gonna be like, I made too much to put all of this back into the music.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
You're gonna be like sitting back like, I just made $100,000. I could put 10 grand into the music and still stack 90.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
Like that's how you're gonna be feeling about it. And that's what's dope about that situation, that mindset, and that discipline.
It's like building up, you know, you see a lot of people have like nice cars and stuff like that. And it's like, of course I want some nice stuff and I'll get it, you know, like from time to time, like whatever it is, like whether it's clothes or you know, whatever. Yeah. But for the most part, it's like really just focusing on not what other people have and just like what you got and like what you're willing to put towards you to build. You know what I mean? And it's all risk, you know, so like you never know where it's going to take you.
It's a gamble.
You know, so yeah.
So what was the first step into like breaking out of like, I want to say like a local producer to start to getting noticed in the industry by different people?
It's a lot of hard work. Like I was talking to my boy about this the other day. It's like 95% hard work and like 5% luck. But the luck come into play is like when you did the hard work and like you know how to handle when the luck come. You know what I mean? So for me, it was like, I think it was 2017, 2018, Kid Hazel, one of 21 Savage's producer. He signed to, you know, 21 and stuff like that. I joined his beat competition online, you know, ended up, you know, winning like whatever, one of the places in the spots, you know, so that was like when I was like 17, 18, fast forward time, I'm at my first studio, you know, my boy, Big Motherfucking Tone, he's out of Las Vegas too.
Okay.
he owns a clothing shop out here, Hesh Mob. Shout them out real quick. But
what up,
so
though?
he invited me to go to Rehab Studios, you know, and that's where I met Nietzsche too. Nietzsche.
Yeah.
So for the first time, I met this producer there. Y'all probably know him. His name is El Fingers.
Yeah.
So,
Okay,
bro,
yeah,
as soon as I met
definitely-
El Fingers, bro, it was like my whole world changed, bro. Like, you know what I mean? No more in the house. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was still cooking up at the house, but I was like basically living in the studio. So that really changed my life. And he just saw my like craft. You know what I'm saying? Like he knew I was one of those ones. So it's like we were cooking up from there on, and placements just fell in line and stuff. So it's really just like when they say it's like about the people you know,
Right.
there's a certain degree of that. It's like you
Right.
still gotta be dope at what you do, but
Right.
yeah.
But you definitely need that personal connection with the people you know,
Right,
To
you
to
know.
plug you in and vouch for you,
Right. You know. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's like it's all growing and stuff. So
Growing up in Vegas, did you listen to all types of music, East Coast, West Coast?
pretty much, I was born in Chicago, so
Okay.
it's like for a long time I was still on like Chief Keef and like Lil Durk and shit.
Right.
So it's like my first beats was really like trap beats. You know what I'm saying? But again, after I met Fingers, bro, like I started making West Coast beats, whether it
Right.
was some like G Funk or just some Bay, you know what I'm saying, with
Right,
the black,
right.
you know what I mean, all the stuff. So yeah, I don't know. And then like eventually down the line, you just start making whatever, like
Right.
it's
What
a
you
business,
feel.
you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
it's like whatever anyone like would need or like you could see producing for, it's like even if it's not your favorite type of music, like you should know how to
There
do
you
it.
go.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So
There you go.
Yeah.
So look, you mentioned in the Bay Area, right? Quan, can you go to number 5 on there? I just want to throw this list out there. They made a top 50 Northern California
yeah, I saw
rappers of all time list.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna read y'all a couple of those names right out the beginning. So you had Mac Dre, number 1,
Yes,
Too
sir.
Short, number 2, E40, number 3,
Okay.
The Jacka, number 4, Keek the Steak, 5, Mr. Fab, 6, Mozzie, 7,
Yep.
SOB and R&B, 8, Messy Marv, 9, and Hieroglyphics, 10. That's top 10. Let me ask y'all this.
That's classic, though.
Where's Spice One at on that list?
He definitely should be in there.
He should
Bro.
be top 10.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
not accurate.
Yeah.
He should definitely
That's
be
not
in that top 10.
Yeah.
Where's Spice at?
Spiggity should be in there for sure.
Is he not on the list?
He's not on the list at
No,
all.
he ain't on the list.
Crazy.
I made the list was born in 1996.
The person who made the list was born in 1996.
Oh,
Boy.
he was
Oh, yeah.
born in 2006.
Nah, that's right. Yeah, I don't know if
Don't
he's
make no
born
list if
2
you
years
put
ago.
all them other people on there.
That's right. Straight
Sebo, I don't
clickbait.
think is on the
Yeah,
list.
Sebo.
Yeah, I mean, so-
freaking shit. It's a lot of cats that's.
I just seen X Rated drop something to that shit was crazy.
X-rated ain't on the list.
Yeah, and
He
I'm like,
dropped something crazy.
being so close to the Bay Area out here, we listen to a lot of
We
Bay
listen to a
Area
lot of
music.
Bay Area
We got
shit,
a lot of Bay Area slang in our talk.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like words like hella and shit like that. I'm like, that's like Bay Area type shit.
Shout out to DJ Franzen.
Yeah, Franny from the
Shout
Bay.
out
From the
Franny.
Bay.
You know what I'm saying?
So I led that up to the Bay Area. You were on, well, one of the songs you produced was on Steph Curry's top 10 list.
Yep.
And that was the Remote Job
Yep.
song. So
Yeah.
So we're gonna let the people hear that song. Quan, go to number 6 on there. This is a visual. Remote Job is La Russell, Miles Minnick, and Mike G up in the background.
Mike G on the
let's
beat.
get it.
Yeah, this is like my second music video.
They gonna give us a
I'm in
strike.
the back holding the speaker.
Chess match, I made moves, I had to keep it clean. Miles Minnick approved. Don't care about the views, I care about the people. Action, I'm working on a sequel. Look through the peephole.
Russell is a
It's me.
fool, man.
At your front door like ye. If them boys ain't cooking, I'm turning up the heat. Remote job, I'm home all week. I did it for the free, now do it for a fee.
Yo.
They 10% the T, and even Mike G. I'm more than you can see, greater than you'd imagine. A Norfolk dragon, I'm having what's happening. They biting, they stealing. I shoulda got it patent. My mama used to have 22s on a wagon, so far ahead that it looked like they lagging. Big dog outside tail wagging. Chess match. I make moves. I had to keep it clean. Miles Minnick.
I know it's crazy in the studio with
It has gotta
bro.
be, bro. It's
Working on a
insane.
sequel.
Man, high energy.
Very high. If it's not, he gone.
At your front door.
No, so
Cooking, I'm turning up the heat. Remote job. I'm home.
Now they ask you to be in the video.
yeah, well, yeah, I would never ask. So,
Right,
yeah,
right.
yeah.
It's like, come on, man.
Pretty much, yeah. Miles, he's dope too, bro. He's doing his thing right now.
Yeah, I've been listening to him. Yeah, he's real dope.
Fire, bro.
Selling out shows without selling my soul. Now we selling out clothes with my cellular phone. I just came home with a trophy, had to win again. I get fit this hydrobox and try to put me in. Now I'm stacking up my street and don't see years in.
Yeah,
they was going
Yeah,
crazy.
that was dope. Shout out to Do
He said
Wrong
I'm
in the
selling out
comments,
shows.
man. My birthday twin.
Yeah, man.
Happy born day, Do Wrong.
My guy said I'm selling out shows without selling my soul.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Real quick, shout out my boy, Prod by Infinite. For that one, he actually sent me that loop. He was like, kind of started bringing back. I think it originally started from this dude Steppas, but you know, Infinite started making them too, like kind of bringing back that early 2000s kind of feel, and mixing it with like the Bay Area. So we went on a run with those beats, but that was like one of the first like ones I cooked up for Russ. That was like, that's fires. You know,
and he went
back.
He went stupid on that.
So how did you make the connection with La Russell?
Man, it's really crazy actually. So we had a song. So shout out DJ Gutter Butter. That's my boy.
Right.
We go way back. So it's like, you know, I'm on project. Anything DJ Gutter Butter needed, like I'm always there. Like you need some beats, like you need studio time,
Right.
like whatever it is, like you're my boy. You know what I'm saying? So we went to the studio one day. He told me Russ was coming to town. We went to the studio. I wasn't even supposed to engineer the session. You know what I'm saying? It was supposed to be somebody else, but I ended up doing it. And I seen Russ. And it's funny because I did a song with him and Du Bois called All About Fetty like 2 years prior to that, whatever. And it was just
I like that song too. That song's
super
crazy.
high energy. It's super funny. Like he hops out the truck with the team, you know, who's like, you know, Splash, T, you know, everybody like that. And the first thing he says, like I opened the door for him, and the first thing he says is hell funny. He said, "Mike G." And I said, "What's up, bro?" And he's like, "I thought you were black, bro." And I'm like, "Bro, what?"
I did too. Look at it.
Hey, no doubt. Hey, earlier this week, I'm like a couple days ago, Ray was like, "Yeah, Mike G coming up to the show."
Right.
And I was like, "Yo," he was like, "Send me his links and shit," right? So I sent you the link.
Yeah.
And he was like, "I thought Mike G was black."
Yeah.
I was like,
OT's been talking about you for a minute.
Yeah,
They've definitely been talking about you for a minute.
Yeah. So it was like right off rip, it was just funny, you know. So we were recording for just a couple other songs. I don't even know if they're released yet. I'm not 100% sure. But they were eating lunch, and I probably shouldn't have done it, but that wouldn't have got me like where I am today. But it's like, you know, I took a chance. I just played a couple beats, like whatever. The first beat I played was like, he was like, "Stop eating lunch," and he comes over and he's like, "What the fuck is that?"
There you go.
Like all I knew was like I had to lock in, so I ended up like killing the session, you know, engineering wise, and we made an album called 3 Point Play in 2 days. You know, me, DJ Gutter Butter, and the Russell. So yeah, that was like the beginning, and it's like I think that was around September, end of September 2023. So and then 4 months later, bro was like, you know, I had mixed a project for him called Motion with Link Up, producer Link Up.
Motion.
You know, so that was like my introductory kind of, you know, like whatever. And then after that, it was like 4 months go by, and it's like, move me to the Bay. Now it's like full time, like whatever he needs.
So how
It's like,
long before when y'all first made that EP? In what, 3 days you said?
2 days.
2 days
Yep.
to when it came out.
Man, bro, the thing about La Russell is he's got way more work than anyone knows, bro. Like,
Right.
we got so many songs. Like,
Yeah.
as being his engineer, I have, like, hard drives. Like, you know what I'm saying? A 4 terabyte, a couple 2 terabytes of just different music, you know,
That's
just
so crazy.
all stuff, shows, live shows, stuff like that. So it's, like, really just about scheduling, you know. He's
Right.
one thing
Man,
that
he got like 40 albums. I'm like,
right. So it's like, bro, he has like, I think he's like really trying to hit like 100 albums and stuff. So it's like, bro already got 100. It's just not out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So I remember I flew back to visit my family in Dallas after the session was done and stuff, and was mixing for Link Up stuff. And it had probably been like 2 months at the time goes by, and I see a post by him, and it's like new albums this year, and it was like P-Lo, Hit Boy, I forget the fourth, Taupe, and then also me. So it was like, I was like, I felt like a kid on Christmas, bro.
Right.
Like it was like 3 a.m. I go downstairs and I wake up my parents. I felt like I was 8 years old, bro. Like, bro, like what, you know? So yeah, it's exciting, bro.
So I'm gonna ask you this because I actually got to go to one of the backyard shows.
Oh, fire!
Yeah,
fire.
so I went to the backyard show. The show was crazy or whatever. What was your first time? I know what I felt like when I first went there. What was your first time going to that backyard show and seeing it live? Like, can you describe that feeling being in there?
You can't. You got to be there, bro.
Hey,
you really
there you
can't.
go.
It's like it feel like church.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
for
saying.
real.
It feel like church.
Yeah.
You know, it's very like small. It's intimate. You know, it's still like, you know, slapping and stuff, but it's like for anyone that's like a first time there, guaranteed they coming back because it's like it's a concert, but it's really like, you know,
like a family reunion.
You feel it in your heart.
You
like
know, everyone nice to each other. Everyone get along. Like, there's so many people there that know each other at this point just through wrestling, and like the backyard shows and stuff like that. So it's like it's a cool thing, dude. I'm there like. I probably missed like 2 Sundays out of like 2 years.
Only reason why I missed them is because I live in Vegas.
Right.
If not, I would have been there every single one.
Were you there? Were you there when Richie Rich threw his knee out?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Damn. Shout out to Richie Rich.
And see, it's crazy. I was at the one right before that one.
Okay, got you.
I was at that one, and I'm like, I got to meet Tieta and Michael Prince and everybody who was there, you know, performing with him at that day, even Malachi and all of them. I got to meet all of them.
Yeah. We got a homeboy that got a song with Russell, right?
Yeah, my guy Dayon.
Dayon, yeah.
Gotcha. He got a song called
I don't know the name of the song.
No, I know the song is shit.
Called,
I'm like, man, he gonna be mad at me he'll be mad at me for because it's on the tip of my tongue and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'll remember it.
Quan, go to number 10 on there for me. Let me ask y'all this question right here. If you had to learn the game from one of these CEOs in music, which one would you pick? Hove, Master P, Diddy, or Dr. Dre?
Well, we know who we crossing out first. we know for sure.
Yeah, it's called Trust Exercise. That's the name of the song. Dayon, Trust Exercise.
Got you.
There it is.
Yeah, if you had to learn the game from one of these CEOs, who y'all picking?
Shit, man. It's got to be either between Jay and Master P. One of them two. That's it. I'm like, yo, because
who else up there? I can't.
Dr. Dre and Diddy.
Yeah.
I'm like, I like Master P.
I'm going with P, man.
P's work.
P's from the street, man. From the I'm going with
selling
P.
CDs out the trunk.
Yeah,
T-shirts.
Yeah. You need that though. I'm rolling with P.
I'm like,
man.
but Jay, man, Jay got that mental part of it, like where he's able to go into these boardrooms and convince these people to give him ridiculous amounts of money.
I mean, P too though.
P do, but I'm like, man, Jay's a billionaire.
He's selling some motherfucking swap meet shoes.
Yeah, Jay a billionaire, dude.
Ramen noodles and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Rap snacks and all that shit. Hey, it's all money.
It's all money.
Yeah,
right.
Jay a billionaire though, bro. I'm like, that's different.
Mike G, who you got?
Man, honestly, I'm going with Dre, bro. But it's for a different reason though, because like it's like I'm in that field of like engineering and producing and stuff, and it's like I heard so many stories that's like it's so it's more than just making like another song. Like if you making a song with Dre, it's the song. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he make you do it over 1,000 times. I heard until it's like the right everything. You know what I mean? Like the right way you say it, the right emotion. You know everything. So yeah, I would definitely go with Dre.
Jeans B, who you got?
Yeah, I'm rocking with Hove.
Oh, you ain't going with P? You from New Orleans.
What?
You from New Orleans. You ain't...
Man, look.
Hey, let me ask you this. Master P is from what projects?
Nah, he out the Calio.
And what ward is that?
3rd.
Where are you from?
I'm out the 7th ward.
Yeah. How close is that?
Man, it's on the other side of the Claiborne Bridge. It's about 3-4 miles.
Our cameraman, our Kennedy cameraman is from New Orleans.
Yeah, but it's a totally different world, uptown and downtown, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Totally. I'm from Man and Fresh Hood.
That's what I was gonna say. Any prominent artists come from the area you're from?
Yeah, Man and Fresh. We got Man and Fresh. That's I think Gregory D. He a local DJ.
Yeah,
Gregory D. DJ WAP.
What's real quick? What's the difference between uptown and you know what I'm saying?
Canal Street. But look, BG from uptown, right? Baby and them from uptown. So it's just a different vibe. Totally different vibe.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like east and west.
Okay.
Yeah,
makes sense.
But Canal Street divide uptown from downtown, but it's all ward, it's all like separate.
Gotcha.
How was like Baby and Cash Money and them taking over New Orleans before they became the Cash Money that everybody knew in the 90s? How were they rocking back then? Did they always have a name for themselves?
Yes. Off top. It's like they been 600 Benzes, been big Cadillacs, been cell phones, been just motorcycles.
So they was on that type of time before they got into the
way
music
early.
scene.
Before y'all called them, they already had a city.
Right.
Okay.
And you and your younger brother actually grew up with BG, right?
Man, for sure. Christopher Dorset. Yeah, that's that boy.
Okay.
Hey, look, he sound like BG. Every time I talk to BG, that's how he talk. You got
he out
so,
here in
yeah.
Vegas.
Yeah.
Jay Electronica from Shreveport.
Nah.
That's what it say. That's what it. Well, AI could be wrong. I'm looking at him right now. Let's say
Jay Electronica, he out the third wall.
the third. Okay, there we go. That's what I should have just asked you, huh?
All right, Quan, go to number 7 on there for me also, because we mentioned Dr. Dre. Somebody had put up a picture and it said, DJ Quick is actually who everyone thinks Dr. Dre is. And Quick responded with, finally, someone had the balls to say it.
Man. Yeah. How you feel about that, Mike G?
I ain't got no words.
He's like, I won't touch that one.
Yeah.
Slim, how do you feel?
They both great.
You're a producer,
I
DJ.
think, you know what?
Artist.
They're both great, man. But so look, it's hard for me, right? Because we all know what Dre did early. We know what he's done throughout history. I just have a personal liking to the musical taste of what Quick does. You know what I'm saying? But this last project that I heard Dre on with that Marsha Ambrosius is fucking amazing.
Yeah, it's incredible.
It's amazing. So I just think to compare them, I run with both of them, man. You can't really. Decide,
I hate the fact that even is even put out there. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Because honestly, we love both of them equally for what they do.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know if it caused any controversy behind the scenes, but a controversy in front of the scenes for no reason.
Right.
Because it's not
Quick
necessary.
was like, shit, say that.
You know what I'm saying?
I use
Give me my
DJ
just
Quick.
due
For real. Give me my billion.
But we already know he's
I
like
used
that.
I
But he ain't a
used
billionaire.
I used DJ Quick as an example, talking to my mother one day, and she took away my my DJ Quick tape. She was like, "This is garbage. This is filth. This is right." And I used to always listen to music with my mom. We used to listen to jazz. So one day, to prove a point, he always has the Quick's grooves.
Yep, Quick's groove.
So I played the Quick's groove for her, right? And I was like, "Mama, who is this?" She's naming everybody. She naming about 5 really big jazz musicians, and I'm like, "Nah, that's DJ Quick, the one you just took my tape," and she gave it back.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like on some all right, you proved your point.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Hey, and that's dope. That you know what I mean? Because as parents, sometimes, man, we can be a little rigid in our opinion. We'll be like, man, all right, it's DJ Quick. You got one. So what? You still ain't getting the tape back. Right. We could be like that sometimes. So I'm like, that's just dope. That's a dope story just to for people to put in their repertoire for how they parent their kids. Like when you wrong, be able to admit to your kid when they're wrong, because they're going to grow up to be kids who are adults who are able to say, like, you know what? I find fault in myself.
Right.
And just because you're a kid don't mean your opinion don't matter. And that's dope. I love that.
So, Mike G, I feel like you've been in the studio with a lot of different prominent artists. You ever get starstruck when somebody come in, or is there anybody that got you starstruck?
One of my favorite artists of all time growing up was Wiz Khalifa. When we went and we did a session with him, I did a song called "I Might Be." It's on me and LaRussell's project, and also Cushion OJ too. I made the beat for that. I was like, it wasn't like, it was still like, oh shit, you know what I mean? But it was like, I've met so many people that it's like I can't, you know what I mean? Like everyone's just a person.
You don't have time,
you know what I'm
bro.
saying? Like everyone's just like a human, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I have so many questions and thoughts like I would love to talk to Wiz about, but it's like I'm not finna, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Right. Nah, you got work to do.
You know, so
I was gonna ask you about that Busta Rhymes session. Because I'm like,
it was crazy.
You was in the studio with Busta Rhymes. I'm like,
it was dope.
I'm like, that's just crazy. Because I'm like Wiz Khalifa is one of your like people that you look up to. For us, seeing Busta would be like, oh shit,
right?
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
no, it was all these sessions are crazy. They're all different vibes for sure. Busta's still like going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like he's still rapping like crazy. So yeah, it's fire.
So I'm like, we usually hear like one song from like when you go into the studio in session with these prominent artists. Do y'all have like an archive with many more songs with them, or is it just like one song and we was done, or is it like we recorded 5 and only one made it?
It just depends. Like with LaRussell, it's like most of them will come out. It's just about like in time, you know. So it just depends on the session. Sometimes we just get one. Sometimes we get two. Sometimes we'll get 10. You know what I mean? Like it really just depends on the session, the vibe, and also because it's like rolling around with Russ. Like there is no rest. Like if we go in the studio, it's like because we got like a very small amount of time till we jump to the next thing. You know what I mean? So
That's crazy.
it's nuts, bro.
Do you have a favorite piece of equipment? Because I was going to ask you what you use, but I know you can't give away all your sauce. You know what I'm saying?
I'm free to, bro.
yeah,
I'm free
okay,
to.
so then both. What's your favorite, and then what do you use?
Like to make beats?
Yeah.
Or any keyboard, dude. Like any MIDI keyboard, I'm tearing it up. 20 like the last 2 sessions I had where I was talking about earlier, like we might be trendsetters, bro. Like that's off a 25 key. You know, one of them was because like the keyboard got fucked up and the mod wheel went up, so it like made the piano sound just like hella crazy, and it was like that's
and
it.
You still use it, right?
You like fuck it. You know what I'm
saying? So
let's make this lemonade.
But yeah, I was on Logic for 14 years, Logic Pro. I just switched. It's funny, my friend was like, your beats would sound so much harder if they were like producing FL. So I just switched to FL like maybe like 2-3 years ago, and like he wasn't lying, bro. Like so,
I just had that talk with Achilles, man, about FL Studios. So yeah,
bro, they got that. You know what it is it's a soft clipper at the end of the master. So it's like most of my beats, bro, like maybe I'll touch the volume or some shit, or I'll put like reverb, just depending on the type of beat. Right. But other than that, it's like I'm not doing much, bro. I'm just soft clipper on the end, and that's it.
That's
like
crazy.
Nothing, you know.
Damn,
So,
that's crazy how technology done move like that. Because I remember like 95, 96, Cubase, Cakewalk, shit like that. Motherfuckers working with it. You remember that shit.
It's still cool, too.
Yeah, it is, though. Yeah,
right.
It is.
I'm like, yo, you working with this shit. And I'm like, it didn't have none of that. Like, you could hear if a beat wasn't mixed the way it's supposed to be.
Right.
But now it's like you damn near coming right out the oven to the fucking...
I love the sounds in the machine, yo.
Yeah.
The machine sounds is like, you know what I mean? They just slap. They got something to it. I don't know what it is.
It's so you talk about like the MPC kind of. Yeah. So it's like MPCs, I don't use them. Like I have one and it's just like kind of collects dust, but like I've been around people that do. And it's like, for me hearing it, it's like, yeah, they got a certain sound to it, but they also kind of create like a certain groove that you can't get really in like
a certain swing.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, yeah, MPCs are tight though.
Yeah, definitely.
I got 2 questions. Is there a pet peeve you have in the studio that maybe artists might do?
Not really. It's like if I'm in the studio, it's like I got a job to do. You know what I mean? So it's like no matter how crazy like a studio could get, you know what I mean? It's just like I'm there to. I wouldn't be there if I didn't want to do the job. So it's like so. Yeah, I really don't have any pet peeves. So like it could get tough in there. You know what I mean? So it's like if you're engineering a session, you're like the captain of a ship, and it's like sometimes, 5-10 people will ask you to do things at the same time, and you just gotta kind of prioritize which one's first, or like in your mind what's best, to do first, and just meet everyone's needs. You know what I mean? But not really any pet peeves.
Dope.
Yeah, usually sessions are super respectful. Unless if I've had one disrespectful session in like my life, and it's like I just walked out. Like I couldn't handle it.
Like,
I was like, whatever, bro. But as long as it's like respectful, it's like whatever you need, like whatever I could do for you, because like you're the artist.
It's like you're the host, kind of like
So it's like you got to create not only the song and like meet people's needs, but create the vibe and like the relationship in the room. So it's
All right, and what's the artist on your bucket list that you want to produce for?
It's very short. My bucket list is very short.
You're right. Like he the producer for a lot of
like, it's very short.
He got Snoop and shit and all kind of people.
It would probably be like, that's a tough question, because like I love like a lot. Like I'm very big into like hip hop and rap and stuff. Like I love Future, Chief Keef, Lil Durk. You know what I'm saying? Like, probably one of those 3.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. It's like Wiz like. Wiz was like up here for me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, do that.
And Snoop too.
Already.
That's one of the same down there now.
Yeah. So,
can you do any R&B joints?
I do if like requested. I haven't gotten like a big placement with R&B, but like because people most know me as just like West Coast blap, trap, like that kind of stuff. Like anything with like hard hitting bass or just
It just takes one.
Yeah.
Once you
So-
get one out there, everybody gonna be like, "Oh shit, he
Right.
do that too."
What's the R&B artist that LaRussell Telly? What's her name? Telly?
You talking about the Shantae?
I can't
Shantae?
think.
Yeah,
she's dope.
She's fire,
She's
bro.
crazy.
Yeah.
really dope.
Right. And speaking
She's
of
fire.
R&B, real quick, man, I know we went to see King Vay
Oh,
and his
yeah.
wife. What's his wife's name?
Candace Boyd.
Candace Boyd at the Pinky Ring in the Bellagio this week.
Yeah.
And she killed it. The live band, Candace Boyd singing, Candace Vay. That shit works too.
Right.
That man, she could one of the dopest singers in the city.
That's
hands down.
Yo, man, you
Hands
hit me
down.
up and told me to. I couldn't make that.
Right.
Yeah, but that was That's what's up.
Shameless plug, man. Shout out to Vay and
Yeah.
Candace
Well, hold
Boyd.
up, because it's some more R&B artists out there really quick. We got Glamour Rose showed up to Foreign Exchange last week. Her and her husband. I appreciate y'all for coming. We got Riot B coming in tonight.
Okay.
Y'all got to watch out for Falcon.
Oh yeah, Falcon. Yeah,
She's
dope.
really, really dope. Yeah, man. Just check out Glamour Rose, check out Falcon, check out Candace Boyd, check out Lacey.
Yeah, Lacey.
It's a gang of them.
So it's a gang of them, man. It's
So
a
Mike
lot of
G,
them, man.
coming from out here, what school did you go to?
I went to Sierra Vista.
Join them New Jones.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was the high school I went out here, and then like earlier it was like I went to elementary school in like Tanaka.
Gotcha.
It's like on Southwest, and then I went to like 2 years of middle school out here. Forget the name. It might be like
Tanaka.
Fast, maybe.
Tanaka, wasn't he like the principal of
Yeah,
Dean of Clark
yeah,
High
he's
School?
a Clark. Yeah,
Yeah.
Principal Tanaka. Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, then I went to it's funny because like my family like really wanted me to like, you know, go to school, get good grades. Like I always had good grades, you know what I'm saying? Like even if I was fucking off, like I would have good grades.
Right,
Like,
yeah,
you know,
yeah,
just
yeah.
like whatever, just you know, whatever. Did good work. So I go to UNR for like 3 to 6 months, bro. And I'm like, I'm making beats, like still like going to classes, but now it's like I'm not doing this isn't fun, and it's like I don't love this, like you know,
Right.
school anymore. So it's like and it's like I'm not a huge party guy. Like occasionally like I'll go to the club or like whatever.
Right.
But so I was just sitting at home making beats most of the time, you know what I'm saying? Like funded from like, you know, whatever, like just going to getting good grades in high school. So it's
Right.
like I was just there, you know. I was walking home one day and I called my dad, who was like very prominent on me like going to school to get a good job and just be successful, you know what I mean?
Right.
And I was walking home one day and I was like, I think I'm like leaving. I don't think I want to be here anymore. And he was like,
hold
"Man,
up.
like, right, like, you know, he's like, what you mean? Like, you know, like, what are you gonna do? You know? And I was like, I want to make beats. You know,
And
what
you
I'm
know
saying?
what? That sounded so foreign to him, right? When
Right.
you said
Man.
that, right?
Bro, it's a whole
Yeah.
different lane for him. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, he know nothing about it. And like at the time, like, really, me neither. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
So-
Pop was thinking, you
Bro,
don't know
I
nothing
sat
about
at the
no
table.
beat.
Right.
We had those, those Cosby, those Huxtable conversations at the table. You know what I'm saying? What you want to do when you grow up? At, dinner table. I want to be a DJ. Pops was like, nah, they don't really make a lot of money. You know what I'm saying?
I want to be a motherfucking gangster.
You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
You know, but shit, 20, 30 years later, man, now he supports it to the fullest.
Right.
And yeah.
Likewise.
So what was it like the first time you was able to tell your pops and all of them like that you got your first placement and it's actually making money now?
Yeah, he was hype. It was like I believe my first like big placement was with Mozzie. It was a song. We have 2 songs called Back to Back. That was the first one, and then Step Brothers with him and Sally Rue. Yeah, it was like he was hype. You know what I mean? Like, and after like you get one, they slowly come because like if y'all know music, so it's
Yep.
like one day it could be like this, but then for like 9 months it would be
Yeah,
like,
it'd be like, yeah,
man,
right,
dude,
right.
like this shit sucks. You know what I'm saying? But like until you get that one, it's like, you know, it rejuvenates you for the next like however many months. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, now my dad is like, you know, telling everybody he meet like, you ever heard of, you know what I'm saying?
Right. That's what's up.
You know what I mean? Like,
That's dope.
yeah. So
Man, that's what's up, man. I'm like, man, how much? Where we at, Quan? 1 hour. Okay.
Yeah, man.
All right,
We
yeah.
ran out of time.
Yeah, I know, man.
I
I'm
want
like,
to say this real quick
Go
because
ahead.
this was something from Hit Boy talked about Jay-Z from the Niggas in Paris. Hit Boy produced that. He said, thanks Jay-Z and Desiree Perez for getting him out of an 18-year publishing deal that he was stuck in. Feels like I just got out the pen. So he said the first CD I ever bought, this is Hit Boy too, the first CD I ever bought with my own money was The Blueprint by Jay-Z when I was 13 years old.
Mm-hmm.
I never would imagine when playing that album over and over, studying it, that I would love the opportunity to work with him, that I would have the opportunity to work with him 10 years later. The first song ever released that I produced for Jay-Z was Niggas in Paris. I remember getting a text from him after that song dropped and was going crazy, and he said, "You get me another Niggas in Paris, I'll get you a plane."
Shit.
Right. Right. You got to get with Jay, man. Get you a plane.
Man, it's funny because me and my friends, like, that's in, like, GC and shit.
Right.
We always be joking around, like, we'll just send each other, like, random, like, jet, like, $31 million.
Right.
It's finna be someday.
Manifestation.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Right, real shit. Real shit, man.
I told one of my friends, I was like, I don't know about me. I might, be driving on that Amelia Earhart. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, passing y'all on the plane. Like, so, yeah.
Hey, man, Mike G, man. It was a pleasure having you up here. And,
Man,
and
likewise.
like anytime you in the city, you can come sit down with us, man, and
For
talk
sure.
that talk, man.
Yeah, for
you
sure.
got to tell the people they can reach you at, man, where they can tap in with you.
Yeah, Instagram, Mike G _beats with a Z. Pretty much all social media, stuff like that. For any, like, if you want to email me to, is MikeGBeatsMusic@gmail.com with a Z, of course, Mike G Beats with a Z. But yeah, I do offer-based stuff, so kind of like what LaRussell's doing, so anything y'all need that's like, I just do offer-based. If I love it, I'm going to do it. So
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice, man. Hey, thank you again, Mike G, for
Man,
popping in with us,
likewise,
man.
bro.
You.
This is a pleasure, bro.
Thank you. James B, tell the people they can reach you at.
Man, _James B on Instagram, and that's pretty much it.
Gene, don't you got a radio show? Did you?
Oh yeah, we do Fishbowl Radio Network. My man JP the Imperial internet radio, log in FBRN.US every Saturday from 6 to 8. We just bump old school hip hop. Pretty much my man a dope DJ. And yeah, check us out every Saturday from 6 to 8. If you don't catch us live, you'll catch an archive.
Yes,
There you
sir.
go.
Yes, sir. Ramo.
Yep. Quan, hold up before I get out of here. Just give me a couple more, like another minute. Go to number 8 on there because I got a couple things just to show. Number 8, Bone Thugs and Harmony will be inducted into Hollywood Walk of Fame, class of 2026.
Oh, man. Shout out Bone Thugs.
Right, and then go to 8B on there for me. I got a couple quick hits. Bone Thugs and Harmony released their East 1990 Eternal today in, 1995. Glorilla she turned herself in. She had some burglars break into her house while she was at WNBA All-Star performing.
Right.
And they didn't catch the burglars, but when the police came in, they found large amounts of weed in her house.
Right.
So she got arrested for that. She had to turn herself in.
That's crazy.
That's so crazy.
Crazy.
Hey,
Right?
you know what's crazy about that?
That might be the next lick.
Gospel song of the year, by the way.
Yeah. Hey, little weed don't hurt nobody.
You know what's
It's
crazy
legal.
about that? It's
Except for
like
in Georgia.
they still got weed as a Schedule 1 substance, which is like the highest one
Right.
as a Schedule 1 in the feds. And I'm like, that's a Schedule 1, and you can go buy this shit from whatever. You don't need a prescription.
The
I'm
whole
like,
system fucked up, dude.
Right, it's definitely fucked up.
I'm like, that's crazy.
Hey, Ice Cube is starring in the new War of the Worlds movie, and that's
Nice.
going to be playing on Prime on July 30th.
Dope.
And Shannon Sharp settled with the young lady, and they say it's estimated at $23 million, more than he made in his NFL career.
Boy,
man. Fucking around with that wrong one.
You know what I mean? I'm like, man.
Hey, that's the Ray Sun report,
Them
man.
young booties get you. Man, we didn't even get to talk about the freshman class.
Yeah, we talk about that next week, man.
Yeah, man. I'm just telling you right now, I'm very disappointed in what that is.
Yeah,
you know what I
that
mean?
first-
Make hip hop great again. Look at that.
Right,
That
for
shit
real, for
right
real.
there was what the fuck
We
was
talking
that?
about the cipher. We talking about
first
who
one.
was
Yeah,
on the cover of the
that
Double
first,
XL.
yeah, that first, man, I was like,
But
man,
the cipher's crazy.
shit was terrible, man, terrible.
Yeah, man. Check me out at RaySun724 on Twitter and IG. The Ray Sun Report on YouTube and 420 in Vegas, everywhere you listen to podcasts. And here, the Fifth Element Hip Hop every Friday. Let's go.
Yes, sir. DJ Slim.
DJ Slim, DJ SLIMM. Also, that's on Instagram. You can also reach me at Black Transit. That's Black__Transit on IG. And also Good Music 101. That's spell it with a Z and a K. You know what I'm saying? And tonight I will be at Twix's Foreign Exchange Jazz Club. You feel me? And Mariposa on Saturdays.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hollywood.
Yo, hit me at HollywoodBug22 on IG and my music account, Holly. What was it? You Holly 99, my fault.
Yeah. Yo, you can reach me at OT from the D. That's OTFRUMTHAD on IG. The Fifth Element Hip Hop on IG as well. www.fifthelementhiphop.com. You know what I mean? Click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell. You know what I mean? So you can get that notification. Every Monday morning, you can email us your new music so we can get you played and premiered on 88.1. We're there every morning. We play a new artist every Monday morning, breaking new songs and everything like that. So if you got something, send it to 88to5th@gmail.com. Make sure it's an EPK and a DJ pack attached to it. Make sure the DJ pack is in MP3 format and no links where I got to go download some shit because I'm not downloading it. If I got downloaded, you ain't getting it.
Right.
So that's what that is. You know what I mean? Shout out to Lit Lemonade. Shout out to Q the Barber.
Yeah, 2077 North Jones behind the Burger King. If you're trying to get a cut, they're taking all fades.
Yes, sir. And shout out to Icon Presents, man. You know what I mean? They doing a lot of things out there. They got the new venue over there at Vibe Studios is Culture now. Okay. So yeah, they're over there. So the Icon Presents is up there. You know what I mean? Shout out to them. And with that being said, hey Boogie, shout out to Gorilla Cross Studios. We can't forget Quan because Quan always show us love and make sure we looking tight on this screen.
Right.
You feel me? Yo, Boog, take us out.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yo, we out.
Yeah, you already know that it's evident. You're rocking with East God and the Fifth Element. Probably should run for president. The Black Wolf walk in the woods, feel like the Revenant. I had to embellish it. MC on the beat, like OT from the D. Just pass me the rock, I'ma pull it up from the 3. I see strange things like 11. And when I'm on the mic, I get them hype like DJ 7 or DJ Slim in Hollywood like I'm Boog. They know I'm the one. Man, the knowledge come from the dreads. Just X-ray son, peace, love, and unity. You gotta give it your best. And you say that you got them bars, or we gon' give them a test. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You ain't said right, please say it one more time.
1, 2, 3, 4.